name is Ray Gorin, and I do a lot of live looping, which means I make my beats on the spot.
My phone's doing that.
This first song is a song I wrote called Space. Let's get it. Girl, don't tell me twice. Now I'm the reason that you've been sleeping so well at night. And girl, I've seen the changes, but it gets dangerous. Cause until I showed up in your life, you live your day, you hate it. Talking about how much time you wish you could die. But your brother following your dad's footsteps is why you can trust me, or any other guy for that matter. Now I have your heart laid on the silver platter. But I didn't want your heart, no, I didn't want your love. And now I'm stuck inside a trap that was set to me from a pillar. I don't wanna break your pride, oh. That's why I never went inside. So now you know the reason why I think I ought to give you space. Think I ought to give you space. It's time we head our separate ways. I think I ought to give you space. Give you space. Think I ought to give you space. We had a separate ways. I think I ought to give you space. You can sing it if you know it, say it. I think I ought to give you space. I think I ought to give you. I think I ought to give you. I think I ought to give you space. We gotta change mics. There we go. Beautiful. My name is Ray Gorin. I'm 18 years old. I'm from Orange County, California. Yeah. And I'm super honored and excited to be a part of the All-Star Nation tour. Not just because of what it's done for me musically, but personally, and what it does for so many thousands of people across the country regarding mental health. Now, with a show of hands, how many people here have been bullied before? Me too. It's okay. Yeah. With a show of hands, how many people here have had rumors spread up about them? Right there. And finally, with a show of hands, how many people here know that the rumors spread about them were not true? You do? I said, with a show of hands, how many people here know that the rumors spread about them were not true? Yeah. So, I'm here to share my story with y'all and tell y'all how one rumor spread about me when I was your age still affects me till this day. It starts good. I was in the 6th grade and there was a girl I liked who liked me too. So that was good. Yeah, it was good. Now, somebody had started a rumor that I had said these horrible things about the girl I liked. They said I called her fat, they said I called her ugly, and more things that I won't repeat on the stage. And I didn't call her any of those things. And first of all, it hurt her, which hurt me. But secondly, how the rumor backfired on me was nobody was allowed to talk to me. And if you dared talk to me, nobody would talk to you. So imagine you are now in an assembly just like this. And you want to hang out with your friends, you want to sit near people, you want to be social. And nobody is talking to you, nobody is sitting next to you, nobody wants to be near you, right? Then after this you go out to lunch, and you're hoping maybe somebody will talk to you. And you go to a lunch table and you sit down, and 10 kids stare at you, get up, and walk away from the table that you sat down at. And this is how I was living for 6 months, for the whole back end of the school year. For 6 months, I was totally isolated. And at that age, I felt like the whole world turned on me because school was my whole world. So I felt like the world didn't need me or want me anymore. And so I started to develop a lot of anxiety problems and become really depressed. And for me, when I get an anxiety attack or a depression attack, it comes out of the blue, and I'll be feeling great. I'll be on top of the world, and suddenly the switch flips in my brain, and I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to talk to anybody. I want to cancel all my plans. I just want to be by myself, and I'm just in a bad mood. And I don't know why it happens, but I know where it stemmed from. And all that stemmed from one rumor that was spread about me when I was 12 or 13 years old. So it's extremely important y'all understand the power that your words have, because I'm sure whoever started that rumor did not intend on it to affect me so many years later, and so deeply affect me so many years later. So it's very important you understand that your words hold weight to them. So be very careful what you say, because words can make somebody and words can break somebody. So it's very, very important that you all are on the right side of that and make somebody feel better and build somebody up and give them love and give them confidence rather than breaking somebody, because it's just so awful to see what, and not just me, so many millions of people across the world, millions of people across the world go through so many things. So how did I deal, and how do I continue dealing with anxiety? For me, I realized that the people around me won't change, okay? If you're going through something right now, this is for you. The people around you may not necessarily change. The people who wish harm on you, the people who hate on you, the people who wish you bad luck, the people who just don't want you around, they won't change. But you know who can change is you. You can change. The moment you wake up in the morning and realize that self-love, guys, is the most important thing. And the moment you love yourself and stop caring what other people think about you, and stop walking around with, oh, what is he saying, or what is she saying, and what does that mean? And your life will get so much more complete and so much better. You'll feel so much better about yourself. I tell this to my little sisters. The next time you look in the mirror, instead of looking at a negative, instead of looking at, I wish I had straight hair, or I wish I had curly hair, or I wish I had green eyes or blue eyes, or I wish I was taller, or I wish I was whatever, instead of looking at what you don't have and what you wish you had, next time you look in the mirror, tell yourself, man, like, my hair looks beautiful today, or I love this of myself. Be positive. Look at yourself in a positive light, and before you know it, so many other people will look at you in a positive light, because that energy will carry, that energy will transfer throughout your day. So that's how I get better, and that's how I got better. I also want to say that you can turn your hurt into something positive. For me, because I was isolated and I didn't have anybody to go out with on a Friday or Saturday night, I turned all that into a deep, deep passion for music. I started writing songs, I started making beats, playing guitar, piano, singing, and I would just be locked in my room, and it was the only place I felt free. Just hours and on hours a day, even through the night, just playing and writing. And it doesn't necessarily have to be music though for y'all. Like, whatever y'all love to do, y'all do. You can turn your hurt into whatever it is. It could be basketball, it could be science, it could be art, writing, poetry, whatever it is you love to do. You turn that hurt into that, and put that negative energy and turn it into a positive energy. I can't stress that enough. And for me, I turned it into music, and I recently just got signed to a big songwriting deal with one of the biggest publishers in the world, which was pretty cool. Thank you. Yeah. And thank you so much. And I've got the opportunity to play with some of my heroes from the Rolling Stones and the Doors, and just so many beautiful, amazing rock bands that I love. And I'm saying this not to brag, but I'm saying this so you'll understand also that I know a lot of times at this age, people will tell you, oh, don't do this because it's too out there. My whole thing to you guys is to inspire you and say, you know what? If you have something, if you have found something that you genuinely love, and you have the passion in your heart, and the hard work and determination in your mind, then you can achieve anything it is in the world that you want to achieve. So, with that said, thank you. So with that said, on three, I want y'all to yell as loud as you can. Tell your story on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We're gonna try a third mic. Oh, no. Let's get this one back. This one was better. Hello. There we go. We got it. Can I do a love song? This song is a song I wrote for an old girlfriend of mine, and we were sitting on a bench one day, and she asked me, why do you love me? And I said, I don't know, I love you because I do. And I said, there's got to be a song in there, and I wrote this line that said, you asked me, why do you love me? I said, I love you because I do. And yeah, and it became this song, and it's called I Do. The night is young, just like our love, and we're curiously blinded by fate. Another try, another cry, as your thoughts arose and lingered into space. You asked me, why do you love me? I said, I love you because I do. You asked me, why do you love me? I said, I love you because I do. You shake your head and smile at me as you lean on me and tell me what we're about to be. You asked me, why do you love me? I said, I love you because I do. And I will find the truth tonight. I will find what's right. I will find the meaning of love, and it's compromise. When rain does fall and the candles have burned ground. The seeds of ash will tell me if loving you is worthy of the dough. You ask me why do you love me? I said I love you because I do. And we will find the truth tonight. We will find what's right. We will find the meaning of love and its compromise. You ask me why do you love me? I said I love you because I do. You ask me why do you love me? I said I love you because I do. Y'all sing it with me. You ask me why do you love me? I said I love you. Why? You ask me why do you love me? I said I love you because I do. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna do one more, and real quick before I leave, my Instagram is RayGordon Official. I answer my DMs, so hit me up, and I'll follow some of y'all back too. Yeah. This next song is my last song of the day, and it's a song I wrote while I was kind of depressed. And this one goes out to everybody who needs a new beginning. I wrote a song called The Beginning. I need a new beginning. I'm numb to every feeling. This is my SOS. My soul keeps on resisting. I need a new beginning. I'm numb to every feeling. This is my cry for help. I need a new beginning. I need a new beginning. I'm numb to every feeling. This is my SOS. My soul keeps on resisting. Triple light switch in my head. I'm feeling like it's death again. Triple light switch in my head. I'm feeling like this is the end. Yeah. I stupid hate this feeling. I'm sick and tired of dealing with all these demons in my mind. It's getting hard to breathe. If you're feeling pain, know that it's okay to cry. If you're feeling pain, try to find a reason why, so you don't end up in a twist like myself. Look, I still ain't got the answers, but I'm too ashamed to help. Take my break. It's too late. Life's getting darker by the day, but if you're feeling what I'm feeling, know that you gon' be okay. I need a new beginning. I'm numb to every feeling. This is my SOS. My soul keeps on resisting. I need a new beginning. I'm numb to every feeling. This is my cry for help. I need a new beginning.
I wrote a poem exactly 20 years ago about a little Ray who came into this world where it was cold and dark, and he felt alone and very sad. Then one day he heard a voice from way out there, or was it from within? But what he heard made his heart sing, and the voice said,
I need a new beginning. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all.